Hello, I'm David Nicholson. I'm a member of the National Union of Journalists and represent Wales on the union's national executive and bring May Day greetings from the NUJ. Thank you to Cardiff Trades Council for the innovative approach to keep a valuable tradition alive. A key union slogan is "An injury to one is an injury to all," and that has never been truer than in the current crisis. The COVID-19 pandemic and the lockdown has caused huge problems, but it is trade unions that have identified solutions. The newly elected Tory government is listening to us and now meets regularly with unions and the TUC. My union has successfully lobbied for journalists, photographers and camera crews covering the crisis to be designated key workers so they can continue the vital work of covering the unfolding story. The largest group of NUJ members are freelancers, self-employed workers like myself. The furlough scheme and support to industries has left many falling through the cracks in the schemes. With other unions, we have pressed government in Westminster and Cardiff hard to ensure there is support available. My own industry has been hit hard, as so many others have. The closure of so many businesses has seen a catastrophic drop of advertising revenue, particularly for smaller local media. The NUJ is concerned that many will be unable to reopen unless drastic intervention takes place. This is important because our members provide a service, providing local news, holding local businesses and public bodies to account, and helping people tell their stories to a wider audience. The NUJ has launched a new recovery plan to sustain the media industry through the crisis and to reinvigorate it into a better future. You can join our campaign by lobbying your MP and Assembly member. You will find details on our website and the address is on the screen. The COVID-19 crisis is the biggest issue the world has faced since World War II. The collective action and state planning during that war led to the birth of state intervention in every area of our lives from the cradle to the grave. But we know that since the late 70s, this has changed, and most politicians have been reluctant to admit that better services require proper funding and different priorities. We all applaud the sacrifice and work of what are traditionally low-paid workers who have become the heroes and heroines of the pandemic. So getting back to normal means that we mustn't go back to normal. We cannot continue to pay poverty wages to our key workers or any other worker. Internationally, we must press for the cancellation of debt for developing countries. We can't be safe and go back to normal if other parts of the world struggle to control the pandemic. Remember, an injury to one is an injury to all. We cannot eradicate COVID-19 in Britain alone. Let's imagine and work for a better world and a better normal. Thank you.